Hello viewers, greetings to you all. Welcome to Jerry's Tech once again. Okay, in today's video I love to talk about the issue of rattling. When you're starting an engine from a cold start, you observe a rattling sound. So in this very case, this engine, the complaint was that at cold starts in the morning, this engine rattles. Hear kind of sound before it picks up. So that very case could be caused by this guy. This is the timing chain tensioner. So if this tensioner is weak, you tend to have that problem. Okay, so in this case, I extracted this tensioner from this point. See, from this very point, this is where the tensioner sets. Okay, you see. So when I'm putting it back, I'll compress the spring and release it after it has settled. Then another complaint about this engine was incessant oil leaks. Have oil shortages, and also you have belts batting. Whenever you have issues like oil leak, if oil touches your belt, it will weaken your belt, make it expand, and with time the belt will part. So I traced the oil leak to this main crankshaft oil seal. So I have removed the seal now, and I have requested for another one to be sent down so that I can install. So I'm waiting for it. And also another leak that I observed was here on the steering pump. So I have removed the steering pump, and also I've sent it for rekitting. And also when they are back, I'll have to replace this seal from the pump. So after replacing this seal, I'm sure everything will be alright with the oil leaks, both this seal and also the crankshaft oil seal. So the oil leaks issue will be gone. But as for the rattling sound, from what I've seen, this tensioner is very much okay. Right? I have checked the gear teeth; they are okay. And what I'm thinking now is that the cam, because as you can see, this is IV Tech engine, so there's a cam on the suction side of the engine. That is the suction cam on the inlet side of the cam. There is a cam here. It's a variable cam that alternates the suction, the air suction, and also that manages the engine. That helps in fuel consumption when you're on high speed. So after installing all this, so I will remove that cam, and also I'll make a video about it. I will remove that cam and service it, check inside. If the cam is losing, you could have that rattling sound as well. So these two things are the one that creates that rattling sound when you start in the morning, either your tensioner or the cam inside on the inlet, the variable cam. So that is that, guys. Thank you for watching. Please, you could like, subscribe, okay, and also comment if you have any more questions. And also, as I continue with this job, I'll likely shoot more videos, especially when I'm working on this cam. I will make sure I pull it and show about the timing and all of that. But for today, because of time, I want to install this and also wait for the pump to arrive, and I fix the steering pump, fill the line again, fix new belts. I want to be sure that there is no oil leaks here anymore, and also fix the crankshaft seal. As you can see, this area was fully dirty, but I've been able to clean it to a certain extent till when it gets to car wash. Okay, so thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe and comment. Thank you. Bye. Hello viewers. Okay, part of the job I'm doing on this engine, I decided to conduct a bit of tune-up to the engine to make sure everything is working fine, or the entire system is working fine. So as you can see, I've loosed the nozzles. See? Sorry. This is where it was. See? Just like this. So I've loosed them. So I want to service these nozzles, and also as well, the next thing I'll do is to check the throttle body, to check for gongs, to check for any carbon buildup in the intake, and also I'll check on this air filter. I'll remove this air filter and check the condition in which it's in. Then also I'll check the hoses to be sure that there is no crack or slack. See, I will make sure I check all this, because if you have any crack hose, then there will be reason for vacuum leak, and in which we don't want in this engine, because if there is any vacuum leak, you have issues with the emission system. That is when you find the check engine on the dashboard, the check engine light, the yellow light. So that is that. So the method I use to service my nozzle is, some people they use carburetor cleaner to flush nozzles, but mine, what I do is that I take a little bit of hydraulic and I put it in here. I put it to a level in which I can sight the hydraulic here. Then the terminals of these nozzles, you see, the contact terminals, I connect two wires there, and the one goes here, one goes here. So I tap it as I've done one already. That's why you're seeing this spray. So I tap it. When I tap, the hydraulic will be able to drain down and come down to this point. The reason is that I want every gunk, every debris, whatever carbon, to be dissolved in this system, in this very line. So I don't leave the carburetor I don't leave the hydraulic for too long inside the system. So after putting, then I just put this to get it out. Then later on I can use even petrol. I put petrol in it and I flush it out. It will help this nozzle to fire optimally. So that is that. After then I check the cables to be sure. Like this is a very bad job, so I check to be sure everything is okay. That is the basic tune-ups. You can check for leaks as well, like as I can sighted leaks, oil leak down there. So I'll check where that leak is coming from, then I see if I'll be able to resolve it at this time or maybe next time. So that is that, friends. The air, the fuel, and also to make sure everything is okay. And I also you see, like the blower, the carburetor, is good to also observe that during tune-ups, to check anything that is not okay with the vehicle. Is something which you should raise concern about. You can tell the owner that this and this is not okay, so you guys can plan for next maintenance, okay, so that you'll be able to resolve those issues. So that is that, friends. I hope I was able to make a little sense. You see, like as you can see, this the gearbox oil level dipstick. See, so this is part of the things that you check. You make sure that everything is okay. It's okay, the system, before maybe handing over, or if you are doing it for your car, it's very good because it will keep your car in very optimal state, so that you don't have issues even while traveling. So that is that. You can also go ahead, you check your tires, check the pressures, and also be sure that everything is fine. Okay, thank you. See you in my next video. Bye. Please like, share, subscribe as I requested before. Bye.